Good afternoon, student. On behalf of Sambhu Sarkar's Facebook page, along with YouTube page, the students, along with all guardians who are watching this video right now, it will be very helpful for those board aspirants who will be giving board exam in this year. So today I'm going to show how to fill the OMR sheet. Actually, from tomorrow, 10th standard and 12th standard board examination will be started during 3 hours. It will be given total 80 marks question and its answer. So before going to receive question on behalf of invigilator, will have provided inside the classroom the answer sheet, and on the answer sheet the OMR sheet has been attached. So today I'm going to show you how to fill the OMR sheet. Actually, sometimes uppermost students used to make mistakes. They have made mistakes, then they will be allow themselves to consult with the invigilator. But from my suggestion, do you have any queries? But let you first consult with the invigilators who will have been appointed inside the classroom for guard. Guard also being placed the profession like invigilator. Invigilation duties will have provided for those student from those teachers also. So let's get started, and today I'm going to show how to fill the OMR sheet, one of each step, and the people, I mean যে সমস্ত স্টুডেন্টরা রয়েছে গ্রাম বাংলাতে থাকো, গ্রামে থাকো, হ্যাঁ, এবং আপনার যে সমস্ত অভিভাবকরা দেখছেন এই ভিডিওটা, আর যারা আগামীকাল বোর্ড দেবে তাদের ক্ষেত্রে এটা অবশ্যই শেয়ার করে দেবেন, তাদের ক্ষেত্রে খুব এটা হেল্পফুল হবে। কেন অনেক সময় প্রবলেম হয় OMR sheet ফিল আপ করতে গিয়ে। তো আমি আর দেরি করব না, পরপর আমি স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ গুলো দেখাবো OMR sheet কীভাবে ফিল আপ করতে হয় পরপর। ইনভিজিলেশন লেট গেটস স্টার্টেড। First of all, the student, I will tell, total as you can see, 32 pages answer book it has given. But the first front page, it will be the OMR sheet, just look like that, and I will be going to instruct one of each in details. So at first you need to write down the subject it has written on your admit card, right? So one of each day, as per examination and subject base, you can see on your OMR sheet, admit card, you will have to write down the first letter will be capital, and next that will be the subject code. You need to write down subject code, but uppermost student used to ask question to the invigilator, but sir, what is the subject code of English? So it has already written on OMR admit card. Okay, you for given example English 184, so you need to write down 184, but uppermost students used to be written down at first date, then they used to write the day. But I'm going to instruct for those board experience, at first it has given instruction, you will have to write down at first day. For given example, tomorrow, that is Tuesday, your Bengali examination, right? So you need to write down Tuesday, then comma, then 20th February 2024. And next, medium of answering the paper. Medium of answering the paper, I mean who has the second language, that is Bengali or Hindi. Just except two languages, the students must have to written down English. Who are basically come from English medium, they will have to write down English. And for other Hindi medium, they used to be written down Hindi. But mind it one thing, that in Bengali examination they should have to write down here Bengali, and when the students will be given the Hindi examination, they will have to write down only Hindi, not Hindi code say, just write down Hindi. But in Hindi examination we need to mention subject Hindi codes A. What? Hindi codes A. I repeat again, Hindi codes A. For Bengali examination, you need to write down Bengali first, B capital, and then 005 will be the subject code. Okay, now let's move. I have already explained medium of answering the paper, and now the code number you will have to leave because you didn't receive the question paper yet. After receiving the question paper, what type of set you will have received for that day only, you will have to write down the question code number and also set number. And next, number of supplementary answer book is used. You don't need to do nothing, you just leave that space after the end of the exam, whenever the warning bell will have commenced. In that time, if you don't take any extra loose sheet, so you need to write down NIL. What you will have to write down, that is NIL means nil. Okay, and then person with benchmark disabilities, Is there any students used to come from PWD, I mean person with disability? And another option, that is the CWSN, means child with special need. So they will have to write down yes, and for normal category student they don't need to write down, they just normally leave this after writing no. Okay, so code of disability as per admit card. As you can see on your admit card, it has written clearly code of disability, and na it has written, you need both of you will have to write down NA, not N for not and A for applicable. So you need to write down just N/A. Clear? And then whether writer provided, is there any students used to being carried any writer? Because some of students have leg broken, hand broken, injuries, he or she can't able to write down on during the time of exam, so they have rights to carry the writer. Okay, but as you are the normal student, they don't need to carry nothing. So whether writer provided, they just leave this circle by writing no. Okay, no. And these what has written, if visually challenged, name of software used. You don't need to write down anything, you just leave this, but then beneath of the portion, space for office use. It's my humble request to all students, please don't try to write inside the box. Okay, you just leave, because it has clearly mentioned space for office use. Okay, that is the official. And then you will have to write down, it has already written as your on your admit card, so just give a one space between your name and title. I repeat again, just give a one space. For given example, that is Sneha Majumdar. What? Sneha Majumdar. The first one SNEHA, then give a one space, then write down Majumdar, MAJUMDER. Clear? So just give a one space between your name and title, and it has given clearly mentioned from A to Z numerically. If you have a first letter in coming S, so you need to just pointed S, then N will be that is the N, this portion. After pointing inside the circle, and then you will have to darken the circle. Okay, clear? So first of all, you will have to write down whole letters should be written in a capital. I repeat again, all letters should be written in a capital. Okay, after that, as you can see on your admit card, it has roll number has given already. Let you first write down the roll number, then as usual instruction, you will have to darken the circle. Clear? Then after that, subject code has already mentioned on your admit card. You will suppose to tomorrow your Bengali examination, after that Hindi examination. So Bengali examination 005. So we need to input, that is 0, then next 0, and then last one, that is 5. Clear? And circle should be look like that. You will have to darken the circle by using blue ballpoint pen only. Okay, blue or black, choice is yours, but do not try to darken the circle by using pencil. Okay, then write down the center number. Center number has already given on your admit card. Do you have any queries? It also has been written down on the blackboard, as you can see in the examination hall. Okay, now the school number, but inside the subject, I repeat again, the subject must have to be written down what has written on your admit card. Just see the subject content and just write down as usual. Uppermost students used to be asking this type of question, sir, shall we have to write down whole subject name in capital or small? Choice there, the first letter should be capital, otherwise you can write down whole in capital. Choice is yours. Okay, then school number as per admit card. School number, one of its CBSE schools as per affiliated school also have a unique school code. So school number also it has written on your admit card on the front. You can see, you will have to write down only just write down the digit. Okay, then let's go for roll number. Roll number in words, both of you will have to write down. Actually on behalf of CBSE board, they have already given a blank. You need to mention before crore what type of digit you have. So it has already written in words, you don't need to much worried. Okay, you will have to just do, and as usual in words in your roll number. After completion of this roll number in words, you will have to just write down your guardian's name. But uppermost students used to make few questions, sir, can I able to write down my name, my father name, my mother name? I'm going to tell them whatever, the guardians who have put signature on the OMR sheet, or admit card, as you can see. Suppose your father has put signature on admit card, so you need to write down your father's name. Okay, you don't need to tick here. Okay, and guardian's name or father's name, whatever you can write down. But do not try to write down his in your own name. Okay, because it has given already space in beneath. Signature of the candidate. but I'm going to tell them after seeing the sign of signature of assistant superintendent. Sometimes superintendent used to being put their signature in short, so don't try to put your signature in short, because you need to write down as usual. You can write on your admit card, as you can see on your admit card, you will have to put signature. Your signature must be important and your guardian signature must be important, otherwise you wouldn't be allowed inside the examination center. Clear? So every day you will have to reach the examination center after 9:30, and after 9:30 you will be allowed to enter the examination hall, and every day seat will be changed. Clear? I'm repeat again, for those student, every day both of your seat will be changed. You don't need to much worried, so it would be better to reach the examination center as early as possible. And I repeat all the students, please look concerned that these portion do not try to touch. That is for signature of assistant superintendent, and that is facsimile stamp of the center superintendent. I mean the principal who will be acting as center superintendent in that examination center. Clear? It has already given the facsimile stamp, it has already given. So after seeing the facsimile, you will have to receive the OMR sheet, and after receiving the question paper, as you know, the 10:30, from 10:30 you will have provided the question paper. After seeing the question paper, you must have to write down the code number as usual, and then say set number. Every day you will have a different set number. Suppose for tomorrow you will have Bengali exam, okay, so you will have to receive set number 1, but who gives you guarantee the next day of your examination you will have received 3? So one of each day you will have to receive only one code, one set number of question paper. It might be 1, it might be 2, it may be 3. Okay, and that is it has written clearly the serial number. I'm going to tell those student 10th standard and 12th standard as well, as you will have to put more concentration like that. That is, suppose for given example, today is 1902 and 2024. Suppose that is the OMR number. That is the OMR number, also answer sheet number. Sometimes the students used to make mistake. The number, serial number, answer sheet number, or OMR sheet number will be same. When the examination will have continued, in the middle portion, it's totally depend on the invigilator. Okay, you will have to put signature. You will have to write down your answer sheet code number, answer code number, what type of set. I mean, for that day exam day only, you will have, suppose you have received question number 2, set 2 you have received, so you need to write down set 2 and then mention. Clear? Thank you. The student, if you will get advantage after seeing the video, don't try to forget to put subscribe in our YouTube channel if you are watching this from YouTube channel. And if you are seeing this video from Facebook page, so you must have to follow, otherwise you will be distressed for getting lots of advantage. I mean update which has been given by boards, and sometime we will be giving lots of information among all student. So best of luck for board aspirants who will be giving board exam. Their examination will be started from tomorrow as usual. যে সমস্ত ছাত্র এবং ছাত্রীরা এবং যারা তোমাদের এই বেসিক্যালি তোমাদের জন্য এই ভিডিওটা বানানো, কারণ অনেক ছাত্র এবং ছাত্রীরা আমাদের গ্রামে থাকে, তো তাদের ক্ষেত্রে একটু প্রবলেম হয়, ল্যাক অফ সাফিসিয়েন্ট অফ টিচার্স না থাকার জন্য তাদের অনেক সময় প্রবলেম হয়। ঠিক আছে, তারা বোর্ডে গিয়ে আর ওএমআর ফিল আপটা করতে পারে না ঠিক করে। আশা করি এটা তোমাদের ক্ষেত্রে পুরো হেল্পফুল হবে। আমার গোটা ভিডিওটাই কিন্তু বেশিরভাগ ইংলিশ রয়েছে, আমি লাস্ট মুহূর্তে তোমাদের সাথে বেঙ্গলিতে কমিউনিকেট করলাম। যদি ইনকেস প্রবলেম হয়, আমার নাম্বার দেওয়া থাকবে, তোমরা ফিল ফ্রি টু কল মি ফর টুডে ইজ অনলি। ওকে, তোমাদের যদি সমস্যা থাকে তোমরা আজকেই কল করে নেবে। আর যে সমস্ত অভিভাবকরা দেখছেন, এটা একটু কাইন্ডলি শেয়ার করে দেবেন ওদের, যারা এই বছর 10 স্ট্যান্ডার্ড এবং 12 স্ট্যান্ডার্ড বোর্ড এক্সাম দিচ্ছে, তাদের ক্ষেত্রে এটা হেল্পফুল হবে। ক্লিয়ার? থ্যাংক ইউ।